Now, Medicare is one of those things that can be very confusing. And if you're already on Medicare, the next 2 or 3 slides may be a little bit of a snoozer to you. But if you're approaching Medicare age and you're wondering, hey, how do I enroll? What are all these different things? That's what we're going to discuss right here. So as part of Medicare, you get Part A, which is what is called your inpatient insurance. So Part A covers anything that would be an expense when you go into the hospital, whereas Part B is what they call your outpatient insurance. It essentially covers all of your outpatient services like doctor's appointments, lab tests, that kind of stuff. And the premium of Part B comes out of your Social Security payment. And we'll get into that in the next slide. You have Part C of Medicare, which is often called Medicare Advantage. Now, this is where you have a private plan. So it could be a company like Aetna or Humana, that they are subsidized by the government to provide you a package of insurance services that basically replace Part A and B, help fill some of the gaps that A and B have, and allow you to have a full package with a little more services than you would if you just had what they call regular Medicare, which is just Parts A and B. And then they have—
And really quick,
yeah, go ahead.
oh, yeah, really quick before you move on to D, and maybe to help with some of these folks who are potentially reaching this age. So if you are coming up to this age and you do sign up for parts, Medicare for A and B, and you also want to do an Advantage plan, do you end up having to pay for both, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That'll be on the next
Okay.
slide. Where we break down the costs.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
there could be, like, each one of these will break down the individual costs.
Okay.
And then outside of Part C, you have Part D, which is essentially a private prescription drug coverage. So you can add Part D to Parts A and B if you want to make sure that a lot of your prescription costs are covered or reduced, whatever it may be. And there's all kinds of rules into these things, and you got to definitely do your homework prior to age 65. So when you hit 64, because enrollment period is 3 months before plus the month of your birthday, and then 3 months after your 65th birthday. So basically, when you hit age 64, that's when you want to be reaching out to us or somebody that has a specialty in Medicare to be figuring out what your options are.